Okay, so for multiplying conjugate binomials, these are like difference of squares, partners. You can memorize things if you really want to, or we can just FOIL things out, multiply the two parentheses, just like everything else. You don't have to do a lot of memorizing. You just have to know procedures of how to do stuff. So if I have y plus 6 times y plus 6, y minus 6, sorry. I can use the arrows, so I can do y times y, which is y squared, y times -6, which is -6y, 6 times y, which is plus 6y, and 6 times -6, which is -36. These two terms cancel, so you're just left with y squared minus 36. It is a difference of perfect squares, which we're going to factor in later topics or other topics. So for this, we just get to type it in. Y squared save, check. And then we do two more. So this one's a little bit bigger. We can do the arrows again. We also could do the area method. So the area method would be, we have 4v minus 9. And then I usually put the other one, it can either be in the front or the back. So we're going to multiply. And then 4v plus 9. All right, and for this, we're still just multiplying each term with each term. This is kind of in a box. So 4v times 4v is 16v squared. -9 times 4v is minus 36v. 4v times positive 9 is 36v. And then -9 times 9 is -81. These two are like terms and they cancel out. So you have 16v squared minus 81. So you can multiply either way, whichever way works for you. You can memorize this if you really want to. However, I like to memorize as little as possible. It's just as quick to work it out, and you eventually memorize it no matter what. But you don't have to set out to purposely say, I'm going to memorize this. All right. And then we'll clear, and we have one more to do, and this topic will be done. All right, so let's see what they give us. Oh, so they stopped with a smaller one again. All right, so we have 5v, 5 plus z, 5 plus z times 5 minus z. Most people seem to like the arrows better, so we can multiply this way. 5 times 5 is 25. Both area and arrows work great. Positive times a negative is -5z. And then we'll do this color. And then z times 5 is plus 5z. And a z times a -z is -z squared. These two cancel each other out, and you have 25 minus z squared. Remember, because it's subtraction, order does matter, so we do want to have it in the right order. So 25 minus z squared. And we can check. And we are done with that topic.